Congratulations! If you're looking for a new turntable and X1 is in your shortlist, you have chosen to take this hobby to a next level. And for that, I tip you my hat and say welcome to the club. There is a big legacy behind X1, as it is a direct ancestor to P1 and Expression 1 turntables. They both carry the torch for vinyl enthusiasts in a digital and CD era, and now, in this day and age of vinyl resurgence, it is still a very relevant turntable. I kind of enjoy the philosophy of Pro-Ject. They're all about that stability, sturdiness, and effectiveness of materials. Comparing this turntable to similar in this price range, you can always see that it towers competition and that it looks far more thicker and massive. And it all rises to X2, which is even more bigger and massive elder brother. With bigger plater and plinth, it looks incredible. And I like bulky boys like that. There is 1.5 kilogram transparent acrylic platter that should cut a lot of resonances from the electricity and spin of motor. It pays its plinth, that is an oversized MDF which houses motor and all the electrical components. They all bring this very assuring quality to it that it feels that there's been a lot of thought and care put into designing every element of this turntable. Turntable has an electric switcher, which is always welcome. Even though some purists still prefer manual change, like belt change, I really dislike all that hassle. Tone arm is carbon aluminum, 8 and 6 inches in length with fully adjustable azimuth and VTA. It is really stable tone arm that should follow the grooves of your vinyl with precision and ease, and could handle a weight and pressure from different shells and cartridges, as itself carbon is not weighty, but it is a very sturdy material. Okay, you survived me babbling about technical aspects of turntables, but that was important more than any hi-fi audio component. Turntables build quality, and materials are really important for the future upgradability and the sound of your turntable. As when you buy a new turntable, you should always think about future and upgrade path, as your turntable will grow with you and your musical tastes. But the most important is the sound of turntable. Without it, all the materials in the world are useless. And I'm happy to say that value for your money is incredible in this turntable. If you jump from something like cheaper turntable, the sound instantly becomes a lot more livelier, detailed and more musical. But overall, the sound characteristics of Pro-Ject is that they are neutral and very balanced. People should appreciate more presentation of X1, as it shows evenly on a soundstage every instrument's weight, presence and how it feels. It creates weight, give them lane and space so that it can be bigger and more dynamically pleasing. Sound quality is superb and it cannot be faulted in this level. Timbre is rich and detailed. Instruments leave something behind them, a trail of after sounds and reverb that can be almost touched. Cymbal, kicks have weight as they are clear and defined. Vocal harmonize and they are detailed and lush. Stability is also something that Pro-Ject can be proud of. I have listened to some disintegration by Cure, and all the positive points I mentioned above shine so much here. Soundstage is open, instruments have weight, vocal is detailed and lush, and Robert seems so full and in command. But what impressed me a lot while listening to this is just how amazing the bass is. I did not expect for bass to be so commanding and authoritative, but yet also having a rhythmic cohesion. It was unexpected to say the least and very surprising. After that, I tried some ambient techno with Klaus Schulze and put Moon down, just to see how does it feel when instrumentation is stripped down and synthetic. And I'm happy to report that I was not disappointed, as there is a great sense of clarity and rhythm that Pro-Ject managed to muster without feeling thin and empty. This is a point in turntables when they become fun and entertaining, and is all of that when people speak about mythical sound of turntables. It is full, it's driving, and it is fun. Maybe the weakest part for me is the biggest bottleneck to truly experience all the X1 has to offer, and that is Picket S2mm. If this was on some entry-level turntable, like their Carbon series, I wouldn't mind so much. As a beginner's cartridge, it does everything good. This is a collaboration between Pro-Ject and Orthophon, and as far as I can hear, it sounds closely resembles the Orthophon Red, and it can even handily extract the grooves for some nice details, bass and depth. But if you can add some Sumiko cartridges, mainly Olympia or Moonstone, they complement super well the sound of Pro-Ject, and it will open the sound and pick much more details that will almost feel like a different turntable. Your amp and speakers will pick far more details and will open the soundstage so much more, creating a completely different experience. Pro-Ject likes to boost the tagline that their products are tonally harmonious, and I do agree, as nature of balance does bring an even signature that can be appreciated only after repeated listens. It is not a sound that catches you immediately, and I will suggest this turntable for patient listeners, not someone who wants everything all at once. Pro-Ject does reward your patience with subtle but powerful dynamics and details that will be part of your listening experience on a long run. Do not be turned off if it is not sonically most flashiest thing you heard. And all of that being said, this is one of my two turntables that I think brings the most value as if I'm concerned. And for a lot of people, I see this as an end game turntable. Its upgrade path, construction, sound, I completely see a lot of enthusiasts to be really happy with this on a long run. Just upgrade your cartridge and eventually add a good phono preamp and you're done. If you are interested in a comparison between two turntables that bring most value for money, click here. Or if you're interested in a great speakers for these turntables, click here. Thank you for watching this video. As I am a new channel, every support is more than welcome. So if you have time, please like and subscribe to help me grow this passion of mine. All the best, bye!